morning, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kylie and I'm so happy that you are here. I'm so relaxed today. This is my first weekend home in a long time. Feels like a long time. It's been like 3 weeks. I woke up on my own this morning without an alarm and it was just so nice to lay in bed. I scrolled on Pinterest for probably an hour maybe, and then got up, showered. My mom made breakfast for us this morning and now I'm having my coffee and it is just a perfect morning. Today is Saturday and I don't have a lot planned, but we do have some errands to run. I'm still kind of catching up from being gone over the last 3 weeks and I need to go to Walmart. I put in a Walmart order for pickup this morning and I have to be there between 3 and 4, so I have to do that today, so we are going to town. But I just want to see where the weekend takes me. I ordered brand new light bulbs for my RV because I was unhappy with my overhead lights that I replaced in, I think, my renovation vlog. It was to the point where I didn't even want to use my overhead lights. I didn't like them or how they looked because it was just so bright white, especially the ones in my bathroom. They just were such harsh lighting on my face when I was trying to do makeup. But I ordered the exact same light bulbs I had, except in a different color. So the ones I got before were cool white, and I think these ones were normal white, and they look so much better. I haven't replaced them all, but I just did like a tester one, so I wanted to show you the difference. So this is what they look like, my old ones that I've had since we did the renovation, and you can kind of see it gives like a very cool cast to the rest of the stuff. And then here are the new ones, and let me just back up so you can see both of them. Like, the difference is so subtle, especially on camera, but it is so much better. I like it way better. It looks really nice. This just feels like normal light, and especially how it casts kind of down here, it just is so much warmer and homier in here. So now I have to go through and replace all the light bulbs again in my RV, but I just like really like these ones a lot better. And I think before, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my whole lighting situation. I knew I didn't like it, but I didn't know what to do. I was like, should I get new light bulbs? Do I just get some like rope lights to go up on the ceiling? I had no idea what I wanted to do. The reason I went with these ones was because it was probably the cheapest option I could have done. It was only $15 for this pack, and this pack will work, it'll be enough for my entire RV. That might be real going off right now. God, these are so difficult to get. There we go. Look at my B-reel. I wrote literally replacing my light bulbs. And then that's me. Okay, I'm gonna put all my old light bulbs in this Ziploc bag and I'm gonna label it cool white or something. Oh, I cannot believe how much better that looks. Wow. Well, that's a mistake I will not make in the future. I cannot express how different this looks. I'm amazed. I didn't know that it would be such a dramatic change. What are you doing? She wants to play fetch. Oh, she got it. Bring me the pony. Bring me the pony. Bring me the pony. You forgot the pony. Look at her eyes. Ready? You can really tell the difference between these two because they're kind of in the same spot. Like how much more natural this white looks than this one. It's such a huge difference. What do you think, kitten? Do you like them? You're adorable. I finished replacing my light bulbs, which I think was way faster this time around than it was the first time. But when you know what you're doing, it's faster. I'm so much happier with the lighting in here. Like, you guys have no idea how much better it is. You might know, but in my head it's like so nice to have warm lighting in here again. I love a warm lighting. So I've been working a little bit the past couple days at trying to plan out my 25 state trip. If you didn't watch my goals for 2023 video, I talked about how I wanted to visit 25 of the 50 states this year. And so I printed out a map and I've been trying to like kind of plan a route because I have to be back in Wisconsin in August for my 5-year high school class reunion, which don't even talk to me about it. Based on that and having to be back here before it snows, it's tough. Planning is really tough and I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. And I'm not even nearly close to having a plan yet. And it's gonna take some time. So let me know if you want me to do a video on like road trip planning and kind of how I do all that, because it's gonna be a process and I'm gonna have to figure it out. All that to say that I think I'm gonna work on that for a little bit tonight and hopefully get some dates kind of narrowed down as to when I want to be where. So I'm gonna work on that right now. Things can't be easy. They just never can be. So I'm gonna start planning and we'll see how long because I'm very quick to quit on things like that. Like if I'm looking up things, I'm like, yeah, this is too hard, I don't want to do it. So we'll see how far I get, but that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of my night. And then I'll show you guys when I have dinner probably too, so. Weekend vibes! Good morning. Unfortunately, there's some trouble in paradise today. So I woke up this morning and I came down to use the bathroom and I realized that the edge of my carpet down here is all wet. So this down here is very wet, all this wood and this carpet, all the way kind of like till halfway over here. And I didn't know where it was coming from. So I opened all this up, took everything out, and nothing is wet down here, except there was a couple drips over here under my water heater. And so I was like, I don't really know, but there's no like active leaking, so I'll get my dad. And he came over and looked at it. And his theory was that this is where my hose hooks up to come in. And we had a piece in there that broke. You can kind of see here, but this wood is all soaking wet. And we think that that was dripping down. It's been happening long enough where this wood has soaked it up and run all the way over here, like this is all wet. And therefore my carpet has been wet. So he is out there right now, as you can see, trying to tighten up all those. And we're hoping we can leave this hole open for a couple days so that this wood will hopefully dry out. And so as of right now, I'm taking towels and kind of do damage control. Luckily we caught it before it was like a huge problem, but it still has created some moisture. And I really hope that, obviously, I didn't create any water damage to the structure of my RV, because that would be very bad. So that's what we're dealing with this morning, but I figured I'd show you guys because this lifestyle isn't all just like traveling around and going and seeing cool things. It is a lot of maintenance. So this is a big part to this lifestyle, so I figured I needed to show you guys the bad along with the good. So we're trying to figure out how to keep this wood from getting any more wet, and I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I wiped up as much water as I could, and I put this fan here sticking in so that it'll just kind of move the air around and hopefully get that to dry. And I think that's all we can do for now, so we got it fixed, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if this fixes it, and we'll work from there if it doesn't. So usually I don't film on my bad days or my bad mornings, but I have been sharing everything about this lifestyle, and that means everything. So I had myself a morning. I think it started last night and I went to bed kind of stressed and anxious, and so that didn't help my morning. Last night it was supposed to storm and it was really unclear if it was going to hit us or not, blah blah blah. It ended up being quite windy, and so very last minute last night at like 11, we were all outside trying to take down, you know, our tent that we have out here and put our chairs away and stuff like that, and that was really hectic. And I was really worried about the wind because I could feel it really strong in my RV, which had me nervous. And it literally ended up being nothing. It was like 20 minutes of rain, and it wasn't even that hard of rain, and it was just ridiculous. So we did that kind of for nothing, which is good in a way, but also sucks that I was so stressed about it for no reason. And then this morning I woke up and I had to go put the tent back up, which was fine, but I just like, I don't know, I'm not in the headspace that I usually am in, and so it felt really inconvenient to me. Why am I crying still? God damn it. And then I came back in here, and I think Luna might had like diarrhea this morning or something, but this is so gross, but she like had poop stuck to her butt, and then she scooted it all along my fucking floor. And this stuff is, like I said, so insignificant, and I think it's just maybe so the stress just like building up, and this was like the last straw or something. But the thing is, I haven't felt stressed, so I don't know why it would be that. It just, some days you feel like this. It's important for me to share, because as much as I love this lifestyle and I love my life, there are little things sometimes that really just make me cry. Let yourself feel it. I'm letting myself feel it. I stopped doing everything. I stopped working, and I know not everyone has this luxury, but I just like sat down and I calmed myself down for like 5-10 minutes. And that's also why I cry too, because once I cry, I usually get things out and it's done and it's fine. I don't hold on to things. I don't hold on to feelings. And so that is just how I'm feeling this morning. And if you were to talk to me in 2 hours, I might be a completely different person. So just keep that in mind, that everything you see on social media isn't everything in a person's life. So just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna end this vlog as happy as it is on a great note. I am gonna start a new one. So I love you so much. Thank you for watching to the end. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below, because if you liked this video, you'll probably have other ones on my channel that you like as well. And that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.